Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have John Jones 8 with 1,670 rating versus Mark Flame with 1,182 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right in. We're going to see John Jones win the rock, paper, scissors shoot, and we'll go first, 44 versus 41. Opening hands, we have Ashina, Droplet, Ash, Talons, Ash, so not good for going first. They have Fallen of Alabaz, Branded Fusion, Ash, Gamma, and Edge Imp Chain. So they do have Gamma Ash going second. They have Branded Fusion, Fallen of Alabaz, Special Summon out Ashina, and then they're going to get rid of that. Go for Monk, and then Ashina effect. And then let this go through. So summon out Adara, and then go for Monk, Adara effect to banish and grab back Ashina. And then go for a Shaman effect, discard Ashina to try to special summon back out the Ashina. And this is going to go through, so they're going to be able to normal summon out Ash. And then turn those into the Long Young Synchro. Set Droplet pass to draw Branded in red. So activate Branded Fusion, Chain Ash Blossom, Chain Gamma to protect, Endgame to put bodies on board. They're not going to be able to do... Actually, no, they'll be able to fusion with these. So they're going to be able to dump Fawn of Albaz and Tragedy. And then that's going to bring out Lubellion. So they're going to activate Lubellion 1, Tragedy 2, and discarding the Edge Imp Chain is insane because they're going to be able to search the Frightful Patchwork. I don't know how I feel about the Brave token cards in this deck yet or not, but I do think the Frightful Patchwork engine is probably mandatory, right? It just works so well with the engine. Brave token stuff is pretty good too, though. I don't know, but they're going to go ahead, chain Droplet to negate, getting rid of Shaman, and they're going to get the search off Tragedy, and now they're going to get that effect to go search Patchwork, and then Patchwork to go search Poly and the Edge Imp Chain. Look, they still have 6 cards in hand too. Activate Poly, Chain. I guess they're realizing that this is going to get outed, so they may as well burn for 12. Then go for Guardian Chimera, and then Guardian Chimera effect Chainlink 1, and then effect Chainlink 2. Kind of have to do that. So pop, draw Called By, and then Poly. Normal summon out Aluber effect. Go grab Branded in red. Then go into battle phase. So they're going to attack for 4,050 damage there. Yeah, going ahead and leaving them at 3,950. And yeah, I don't think they had I mean, they could brand it in red. No, because they only have the one Despia. I mean, they could brand it in red, yeah. I'm trying to think, because they would need to go for alphalan, and then use that to then go into Masquerade, in battle phase to attack with Masquerade for 25, and then make it so that way they can only activate a couple of effects. But this should still be fine, because they can, realistically, they only have a couple cards, so they can only activate a couple of effects anyways. So they're just going to admit defeat, do all things without grumbling and complaining. What? They didn't say anything. Okay, well, going into the next game, we're going to see SwordSoul go first. Opening hands, we have Ecclesia, Emergence, Fusion Destiny, Ash. Oh my gosh, this hand's insane. And they're playing the Fusion Destiny stuff. Fusion Destiny plus Ecclesia, combo. They have Patchwork, Nib, Token Collector, Branded Fusion. Oh, their hand's nice. Don't curse, I'm quoting. What? Okay, weird. Emergence, go search Talia. And then they're going to summon Ecclesia, effect, tag out, and then summon Moyi, Moyi effect, reveal Talia, summon token. Summon a token, drop Token Collector, effect, and this card will be a problem the entire game. Fusion Destiny. Send Dasher Celestial, bring out Enforcer, and then end phase Enforcer effect to pop Token Collector. You don't want them having a free body, makes like Guardian Chimera easier and everything too. And then Ecclesia effect, add back. Pass turn, draw Ash Blossom. Standby phase, bring out Enforcer, Patchwork. And then Patchwork, grab Poly, grab Edgem, Chain. Activate Branded Fusion, chain Ash Blossom on it. And then activate Poly. Poly, get rid of Fallen of Alabaz and Edgem Chain. Also, like with the Poly stuff, it makes like your Fallen of Alabaz, your random Despia stuff that you don't really want to draw into like okay draws, or in some scenarios, good draws. Works with the engine extremely well. And then effects, they're going to discard Nib, and then this is going to go through. Yeah, what are you going to do? Enforce your pop list. They just resolve it. Go grab Patchwork, and then put back, bring out Mirror Jade. And this is fine, because even if they go like attack Enforcer, you just let it go. So attack Moyi. What did you add? Added Patchwork. So attack Moyi. Then pass. Can't use the effect. If they try to use the effect, I guess if they use the effect, it makes it to where Mirror Jade would have already used its effect. But they're just going to pass, draw Ashina. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why you would want to do it at end phase, because you probably... because you could do it during your turn, but you could also dash or summon out Ashina. I have a question. They're asking if this gets its effect if it's returned to extra deck. But they're just like asking their opponent for help on rulings that haven't came up yet. Summon Taya, Taya effect, banish Moyi, bring out token, and then on summon, activate Token Collector, and then Token Collector effect. Switch to attack, battle phase, attack Token Collector, main phase 2. They are going to discard Ashina, summon Longyang, bring out token, and then Mirror Jade effect, dump for cost, and they're going to let this go. So it probably just hits token. Yeah, just leave Enforcer. Enforcer's not that good versus this deck. And then they're just going to make Anaconda, Enforcer effect. Okay. Enforcer pop Anaconda, Enforcer graveyard effect now. Now they're going to be able to special summon out Ecclesia, and then Celestial try to draw. Gets hit with Ash Blossom. They've already gone through Taya effect this turn. Well, you want to do anything without anything in hand. So, end phase, effect, go search Branded Fusion. Pass, draw Branded Opening. And then standby phase, Enforcer comes out, activate Patchwork, go search Chain and Poly. And then activate Branded Fusion, dump Fallen of Albaz, and Tragedy to summon. It's going to bring out the Lubellion. And then Lubellion and Tragedy. Grab Aluber. Is there a better play than Lubellion? I don't know. Is there a world where you go for this? And then you try to use this to summon Dragos Despia, right? They're gonna put back Mirror Jade and Fallen of Albaz. So that shouldn't work, right? Because you're trying to turn... Yeah, that definitely doesn't work. You're trying to turn one Mirror Jade into another Mirror Jade, but you can only control one Mirror Jade. Another argument might be like, oh, but, you don't know we're going for Mirror Jade. We could go for something else, but that definitely doesn't work, like with a fusion summon. But neither of them caught it there. Definitely something that you should know though. Grab Branded in red, and then go battle phase. Beat over the Ecclesia. Wait, you can't do that. I have Stapelia as target. Don't complain after asking for Master Rule. I want to judge. Oh. Okay. I don't know when that happened, but hey, it's Nash. So he said hi. So, effect. You cannot. Thank you. Why not? This player insulted me, called me bad words, insulted me again with Judge here. You can only control one Mirror Jade. You cannot attempt to summon a second one. Yup. So correct fusion summon works differently. It's like, no way you go for this then, and not just like, well, you would go for this if you want to, but you would leave the Mirror Jade on field. You could like put this back. Also, warning. Okay, so they're going to attack Ecclesia. Set. And then I said, would you return? Let them know. Pastoral Talents. Don't want to beat over this because like they get to grab Ecclesia back. If they activate the effect, you just negate it. So they're going to switch to attack. Go to main phase. Enforcer effect. Chain Dragon Stapelia to negate. Talents to draw. Literally just pot of greed. Draw Called By and Hash. Why is this so hard? What is going on? Do I know anything in hand? Make a play within a reasonable pace. What? Yeah, I feel like... So they went ahead and drew 2. Spent 2 minutes. Then they're going to go battle phase, attack, activate Branded in red, chain Called By on Tragedy, which is insane, drawing it out to the Branded in red. So crash, and then enforcer effect. And then main phase 2, end phase, Ecclesia add back, mandatory. And then pass turn. Draws into Ash Blossom, and then enforcer comes out. Enforcer's putting in work. So activate Poly. They're letting that go. Okay. Poly's gonna go into Masquerade. It's like, you know, they don't have anything to stop it. I was just thinking about what they're gonna go into. They're gonna get rid of Edgem Chain and then Aliber, bring out Masquerade. Edgem Chain effect goes through, search out the Frightful Patchwork, but this shouldn't do anything. You know, they've gone through 2 Poly, 2 Edgem Chain. There's no way they play 3 and 3. This card has to search from deck. And then battle phase, attack Enforcer, Enforcer Graveyard effect, they have to pay 600. And then pay 600. Attack for 2,700. And then pass turn, draw Droplet. And then standby phase, bring out Enforcer, pay attention. Yeah, it seems like they keep asking like what did they add, and it's like extremely obvious every single time. Like last turn they did 2 plays. I don't know. It just doesn't seem that hard. Especially on DB. Like, to remember what your opponent added. Do I know anything else in your hand? They're going to go battle phase, attack Masquerade, they crash, Enforcer Graveyard effect. And then main phase 2, special summon, effect, tribute, that goes through. Bring out Moyi. Okay, normal summon Ash. Yeah, they've gotten so much out of Enforcer Ecclesia looping. It has actually just got them so many cards. Go for Yazi, Moyi effect to draw. And then Moyi draws into Blackout. Yazi effect target. We do have to remember that there is Token Collector in the graveyard. And then Yazi effect to go special summon out from deck. They give that the big old thumbs up. Could have Ash Blossomed that. because, like, what if that just brings out a 10-y and they do 10-y things? Guess they just Ash Oshina, but then, like, the Otteret that they bring out could add back. But bring out Taya and Taya effect. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't really do too much. So they're just gonna go for Taya. Taya effect, banish Long Young, bring out Token Collector. They could drop with this if they want to. They say think. Okay, so Droplet, negate Token Collector, Ashina effect, banish. The opponent's gonna respawn with Ash Blossom. Otherwise, they get like Ottera, get some Long Young, which is gonna be game for sure. This is already seeming like a lot when they have nothing. So going to Grandmaster. I think this was winnable on the Despia side. I think they just messed up. So Grandmaster Taya. Taya's gonna dump Ashina, grab Blackout, so they play multiple Blackout. Then set it, end phase Ecclesia, grab back, pass turn, and they draw Aluber, standby phase, Enforcer, 3 interruptions versus, Masquerade's their only graveyard effect that's going to do anything here. Just to go ahead and special summon itself out. Battle phase, attack Enforcer. I will call Judge this is legit slow play, 1 hour match. Yeah, I mean, this person's taking forever. So they're going to let that go through, Enforcer graveyard effect. Main phase 2, set Patchwork. Why you call Judge for, slow play, draw Ottera, standby phase, bring out Enforcer, stop complaining. Sorry, didn't this dude, like, tell the judge on him? And then also complain about him swearing? And, like, doing everything? I would like to have dinner. Enforcer effect, this goes through, popping the Patchwork, and then the Enforcer effect. Grandmaster, hit Token Collector. I don't know why they popped the back row. It's probably a pretty easy read that it was Patchwork. Honestly, did they even shuffle their hand last turn? Hold on. Drew Albert. Okay, they did shuffle hand. I was about to say, if they didn't even shuffle hand, then it was like the most obvious read ever. Blackout, summon token, normal summon Ecclesia, effect, tag out, and we're going to see Mark Flame emit defeat. So now going into game 3, we're going to get to see the Despia player decide to go first versus SwordSoul. We have Ecclesia, Imperm, Droplet, Taya, Ecclesia. They have Token Collector, Tragedy, Opening, Ash, and Branded in red. So activate the Opening. Opening will go ahead, discard Tragedy, bring out Aluber, and then Aluber and Tragedy. They're thinking, but they let this go. So grab the Adlib and the Branded Fusion, activate Branded Fusion, and that's going to dump Fallen of Albaz and Tragedy. So not dumping a comedy there or anything. Bring out Lubellion. Lubellion, discard Token Collector, chain Imperm on it. They could chain Branded in red on Albaz. So add back the Albaz, and then they're going to go ahead and fusion off, go into Dragostapelia. The Lullaby, or the Lubellion effect still resolves, going ahead and bringing out Mirror Jade. What? Why'd you insult me again? I look at what? Oh, Watchers chat? Let's go for it. This guy's a fool. 2022, everyone get offense. Is any of these known? I had a Shower King pack match. I don't know what's up with this kid. Great games by Jones. Is this the legit annoying? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's the most whack thing I've ever seen. If he's like saying that he's harassing him by calling him annoying. Like, come on, that's so whack. That's just like standard trash talk. That's fair enough. That's not like overly bad. It's not like you're getting called, like, actual bad words. Pizza is delicious, not gonna lie. Hey, yo, shout out Mark Flame, he knows what's up. But let's fast forward this, because they're taking forever. You're not supposed to stop gameplay over this, by the way. Just to let everyone know that's watching, when you're on DB, if you call for something that's not gameplay related, as like harassment, etc., etc., you're not supposed to call judge. Well, you can call judge, but you're whack. And on top of that, you're not supposed to stop gameplay no matter what. Effect, send, banish, and then activate the effect to go set branded in red. Pass turn. Draw. Oh, no. There's no way this deck list is about to get rewarded with a Mystic Mine draw against a deck that can't beat Mystic Mine. So firstly, I need to ask you something. Why do you think I was holding you up? You were the one who called... Hold on. Why do you think I was the one who was holding you up? Hold on. Well, let's go to something real quick. Holding you up. Hang on. Okay. Well. Okay. Going ahead. Keep going. Activate Mystic Mine. Nice. And then they're thinking here. Special summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect. Tag out. Is there a point of even doing this? Moe effect. Reveal Taya. Summon token. In attack position. Activate Brandon Red. Target Tragedy. So grab back Tragedy. Then they're gonna get rid of all those. Summon Guardian Chimera. Ooh, should have summoned a defense though, no? Summoning an attack's a little whack. Can't lie. Cannot lie. And now the effects are gonna activate. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter if you summon an attack under defense here, but attack's a little bit weird. And now they're going to activate Droplet, get rid of Moe to negate that. This is going to come back off the ad lib. And then, why'd they say Chimera 1, 2, live? Oh, target Tragedy, not, target Mirror Jade, not Tragedy. Longevity says, "Hi, what's the issue? Oh, we got a lot of extra guests on here today. I called for AFK, I wasn't AFK. He insulted me multiple times, even after a judge gave him a warning. 1 sec, checking logs. Called for judge, BRB for judge, gonna eat. Which is not an insult, you're wrong. I don't see the insult. I don't know what's up with this kid. Oh. That's not bad at all. Maybe don't be a bozo. So, oh, that was in Watcher's chat. I don't see your opponent insulting you there. Yeah. Calling a grown man a kid is not an insult. There's no way. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way you're a grown man. If you're a grown man and you still, like, truly get hurt by getting called a kid, that's whack. It's not even bad. Like, grow up. Get called worse things. This dude needs to play Call of Duty. Or any game with, like, people trash talking. Even DB. Both of you guys should focus on the match, not interacting with people in Watcher's chat. Hey, yo! Watcher's chat's fine. Yes, I saw what the previous judge said. Shout out to Nash. Okay. Alright, go ahead, attack Guardian Chimera. And also Guardian Chimera doesn't have 33, it was halved. And then pass, draw Tsisibu. Let's find out. We haven't seen Brave Token stuff yet. Do they have an out going first against mine? Probably not. Should they probably have an out somewhere in their deck list? Probably. They just volley in the Mud Dragon? There's no way they actually just did that. Fair enough. I guess it just puts one monster on board. I mean, it's like fair enough, but it just looks weird, you know? Will we ever see an out? Nope. Not a kid. I'm a grown man. Hold on. Alright, I'm about to become John Jones for a second. Okay, the opponent leaves the match after you Mystic Mind him. And he goes, bah, 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 bah. I'm not a kid. I'm a grown man. I have my own apartment. I live alone. I live alone. That's sad. I mean, it's like fair enough, but I pay my bills. Independent man. I have money. Let's go. Good. Nice. Happy for you. But yeah, this guy is whack. I don't know. I just feel like everything John Jones did is like against the Yu-Gi-Oh community. It's just like, I don't know, people are soft nowadays. Like really, 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 really soft. Okay. Like most names like that don't really, like, I don't know, getting called a kid doesn't matter. It's not like you're getting called like an actual bad word, you know? Or like, I don't know, like getting called like a kid by someone on DB is like whatever. But I don't know. I'd money match John Jones for content, and because his deck seems. I mean, he's literally playing like Tenny SwordSoul with the heroes. Mystic Mind doesn't affect me. I play Brave Token cards. I do the bounce. I get rid of Mystic Mind. You activate mine. I bounce. I win. Nice. Clean. But seeing how long the match was, we could see that it was like 2 hours long with all the judge calls and everything. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.